Four major causes of hair loss are aging is inflammation, and how well we're able to battle that inflammation is how we can stay young. When we're younger, we didn't have hair issues, we didn't have skin issues, right? But as we age, we see these issues due to our cellular function declining. To go a little bit deeper, one of the theoretical mechanisms of how exosomes as a whole can stimulate hair growth better than especially PRP and PRF is that it can actually stimulate hair follicle stem cells. And again, of course, naturally, we have hair follicle stem cells that are dormant in areas where we're supposed to have hair. So for instance, if it's a male patient and they have a patchy beard, we can actually microneedle in an area where there are some patchiness to wake up those dormant hair follicle stem cells to make the beard more full. For instance, we eat lunch, or I'm sure you guys all had breakfast, hopefully, to work now, right? And our cells need energy. For instance, our fibroblast cells, which is one of the major cells in our skin, needs energy to produce collagen. However, a fibroblast's ability to produce collagen decreases over time because why? Aging is inflammation, and how well we're able to battle that inflammation is how we can stay young. But as we age, our system's ability to regulate that inflammation decreases. And that inflammation will cause damage to a particular part in our cell called the mitochondria. I think many of us know the mitochondria from our days in grade school biology as the powerhouse of the cell. This is where the energy is created. So once this portion of the cell is damaged, less energy is being produced, which means less cellular output, right? So in regenerative medicine, we are trying to send packets of information, or again using exosomes, to restore the function of these cells by sending biosignals to restore the function of these cells. The four major causes of hair loss are inflammation, lack of microcirculation, of course the dysregulation of the WNT pathway, and DHT buildup. And all these things, all four things, in essence, are due to cellular dysfunction. And once we can actually restore the function of these cells in the hair matrix, our system can properly battle these four conditions. And this is why we like to use E50H exosomes, because again, they're packed with biosignals that are designed to restore the function of these cells in the hair matrix so that they can battle lack of microcirculation, inflammation, the DHT buildup, and also regulate the WNT pathway. Exosomes are vesicles that are secreted by cells as a means of cellular communication. So these vesicles are packed with cytokines, growth factors, proteins, and other bioactive compounds that essentially serve as instructions. So I know that all of us have one of these. And if you're like me, you probably ignore these update messages that these manufacturers send you. And of course, after a while, I usually end up complaining, saying that my phone doesn't work. But once I update my phone works beautifully. That's a very similar way in which an exosome works. These growth factors, cytokines, and bioactive compounds will act as updates to update the function of these aged cells. And once they're updated, then they'll be able to reverse whether that's skin laxity, pigmentation, dry skin, these type of visible signs of aging. The treatment lasts somewhere between about 30 minutes to maximum 1 hour. And the only aftercare required is that for 6 hours, no washing of the hair, no wearing of hats, just keeping that area clean because the microchannels are still open. But after the 6 hours, you can continue normal activity, wash your hair. So it's very convenient. I think it really fits the lifestyle of a modern person.